When I'm glassing on an EPS blank, I like to put this white Q-Cell filler coat on top, just to help fill in any of the gaps that you can see in the foam here. But I had this friend that made several $1 million trading cryptocurrencies in 2017, and he was like, hey, if you make me a board, I'll let you take my $1,500 course for free. And about a year ago now, I took that deal. And the good news is, I'm making money. And it took me a whole year to make this board because he's kind of a unique guy. He actually only surfs in the summertime. So by the time I finished his course, it was wintertime. And the only thing he said he wanted on it was no white space. So it gave me some time to think about, a board that I wanted to build for my friend Matt, this like eccentric crypto guy. So I knew I wanted to do something bold. And then to be honest with you, like whenever we hang out, we rarely ever talk about crypto. He's almost always talking to me about some new radical faith idea that he has. And I told him, I really like this like dark blue color lately. And so he's like, yeah, let's make it like a royal blue, like Jesus's robe. This one was freaking hard to get all the I think because the pigment is dark, my glasser told me it's because the pigment is dark, it just shows every little thing. And so it was really hard to get everything even, and frankly, yeah, it was just really hard. But from the like horizontal view, like the saturation looks really good. So I'm half happy, half could be better, but good enough for this one. So the texture that I had on the deck was actually accidental, but I kind of liked how it turned out, so I kept it. I was afraid that if I did 2 layers of cloth on the deck, that I would get a way darker blue on the deck than I had on the bottom, and I was trying to avoid that. So I thought like, okay, I'll do 1 clear coat on the deck, and then I'll do 1 color coat on the deck. It's kind of crazy, like right when I think I've pulled all the resin out of the cloth, I do another wipe and I find more resin to pull out. So this definitely wasn't expected and it wasn't obvious right away, but as I started pulling the resin through, you started seeing this sort of like, I don't know, water-like pattern kind of emerge. And it was really because of the cloth on the top that was reacting with the cloth below. And then I started thinking, what else could I do to make this blue board pop a little bit more? What could I put on here that Matt might use to start some conversations and wouldn't feel like a promotional piece, but something that had some substance and really resonated with people. And so I came up with this concept that brought together these 2 themes of mercy and grace that I really like. Mercy is like forgiveness. It's not getting what you deserve. And the Jewish people were granted mercy and protection during Passover for painting the blood of a lamb over their door. The spirit of death would pass horizontal over their house. And then grace is this idea of being given something that you don't deserve. Like if you have a loan and you don't make a payment on that loan, mercy would be forgiveness of that missed payment. But then grace would be when someone comes in and pays off your loan. And that's why Jesus is so amazing. He paid off your loan. With his blood, we are made whole. And we get to have the ability to have a vertical, direct relationship with our Creator. And I have never found any belief system that can beat that deal. No, no, no!
Can I open it?
No!
Your love has taken me deeper into who you are. Your love has taken me deeper into who you are. Your love has taken me deeper into who you are. Your love has taken me deeper into who you are. Your love has washed away everything that I am not. Your love has taken me deeper into who you are.
And I was going to make it really obvious and spray paint mercy and grace on here. And I spent a bunch of time making the stencil and drawing it in. But the stencil didn't work that well. It was pretty sloppy. And my touch-ups didn't help that much either. So I thought, oh, spray paint will be the solution. But that didn't work either, so I just got rid of that too and just left it blank.
Taken me deeper